So we are coming into Wharton, Texas, and we think, we're not quite sure. One GPS is telling us to go one way, the other one's the other way. Who knows? I think we probably shouldn't have got off. He's saying go ahead. Oh, that's to the construction dude. Sometimes it's just so hard. We're on a freeway and you don't know which way to go. Signs are not right. Anyways, we drove all night last night for the most part through rain like crazy from give or take Tyler, Texas down to Houston here, and stayed the night at Pilot.
Turn right on US 59 Business Road.
And woke up this morning, got some coffee, and now we're on the way to the delivery. So I'll turn the camera around so you can see the general area of where we're at. I always do it hyperlapse because I don't think you want to sit around and watch miles of us going, so I can throw it in a couple seconds. So that was fun. No drop off yet. So we did a bunch of round and rounds, let's call it 6 miles out of way, doing circles trying to find the place that we are delivering to. Neither GPSs could get us there. So we have to stop on the Texas, what is the roads called? Frontage roads. In the half out of the live lane of traffic. Called them and she's like, you can't deliver till 1:15, and she kept repeating herself. And it's like, we just need to know where to go. Well, apparently the addresses they gave us are not the right addresses. So we're here at the Walmart in Wharton, Texas, and something we can never get to, and I've only ever been one other time, is Buc-ee's. So we are walking over to the Buc-ee's and gonna eat something and buy a few things, because I know they always have something to buy, and we'll get back to you when we start to make our delivery. Buc-ee's, the land of Buc-ee's. Hello. All sorts of different jerkies. All right, our order's ready. Hatch green chili pork burritos. We like our hot sauce, so. You can order here anything and add whatever you want to your order. We have a lot of prepared foods. Come over here so you can see the sandwich making at its finest. Now that's a brisket sandwich. We need to get a Buc-ee's in Arizona. All right. Gonna get this paid and get on out to the truck. I always love going into Buc-ee's because you can always find something. I mean, seriously. What did we get?
A new cheap pocket knife.
A new cheap pocket knife.
And it is cheap.
Bucky's jalapeno white cheddar popcorn. Now I'm telling you what, I'm going to try this. I haven't tried the Bucky's. We went to the Busy Bee somewhere back east, and their jalapeno popcorn, oh my gosh, it was yellow popcorn, and it was the bomb. So we're going to have to check this out. We got Bucky's Nuggets, Bucky's Nuggies, bold and spicy.
4 pounds of burritos.
Got our grandson Beaver Buddies. I got a new Beaver pop-up for my phone. The original Beaver Nuggets.
She got chapstick. She told me not to eat junk.
Beaver Mints.
And she got like pastries for us.
Yeah, well.
What?
Bucky's chapstick. James got a all right Texas t-shirt. Yeah, we just dropped some money in Bucky's, didn't we?
Yeah, over $100.
Well, and this is okay. I have like this wood spoon fetish. When we went over to Europe, everywhere I went, every country we went, I purchased wood spoons. I'll leave a couple pictures up here. I love wood spoons, and so I got myself a wood spoon. I also got my son one. This is the one for my son because I thought it was cute. It had a heart on it, and he loves to cook. Austin, the son.
He's a good cook too.
Yeah. And then this is going to be mine. I just love beautiful wood cooking spoons, and so I thought these were very pretty. And this was my one splurge out on the trip. I really haven't spent anything out on the trip in a month and a half. Have I?
A couple $100 in yarn for all your hats.
Well, that's different. That's different. That's entertainment. But for myself, I haven't really purchased anything. So yeah, this is going to be for our one son because he's a cook, and I just $9. How can you pass this up? These were $9 at Bucky's.
I could have passed it up quite easily.
I love my wood spoons. So you'll probably see these in some of my videos, my cooking videos on Obsessive Prepper AZ. Anyways, when we get to opening up all the other treats, I'll show you it. How's your burrito?
Good.
We got a hatch green chili pork burritos, pepper jack cheese. But as you see in the video, you can go in, order whatever you want. They'll make it there, or they have those brisket sandwiches that I showed you that are already prepared, and other prepared foods. So I just wish Bucky's had a truck stop at Bucky's. We got lucky and we're able to park here in the Walmart, even though there's signs everywhere saying don't park. And then we walked across.
Yeah, there was already like 3 or 4 trucks here when we got here. But we got to wait for the load. We're supposed to deliver, and then they said you got to come back in 2 hours. And I still have to find a load, so that's what I'm doing right now. Is trying to find us a load, because when it's late in the day, if you don't find it, you'll be asked out.
So we're going to get to eating, and then we'll get down the road. So we have now been sitting here for over 40 minutes. We waited 2 hours at the Walmart. They said you have a 1:15 appointment, but they didn't say ever that we had to have an appointment. So we get here 10 minutes early at 1:05, and now it is 2 o'clock. So it's been longer. James is trying to find somebody that is responsible for offloading us, and we've got to hightail it across Houston to get to our other pickup, or we lose our other pickup. So we walked over to the office and nobody had any information. Now he's walking back over to these guys standing outside. finally, things are, whoa, whoa.
All right, you might want to get out and help me.
Well, that was fun.
Not even close to fun.
After a 2-hour wait for an appointment we weren't supposed to have and never even told about an appointment.
Yeah, this is what people don't understand, and it pisses me off. I'm hot right now about it because, we got in there to deliver at about 10:30. There is nothing on the paperwork. This was from this company to this company. It wasn't even a different company. It's the same company. Nothing from them, nothing from the broker. I call them because their address is bad. There's nothing from any of them on an appointment. I called them at 10:30. We were literally around the corner, like less than a half mile from their location. And the girl says, well, you can't come in till 1:15. Now, most of you might not think that's too big of a deal. However, I ain't getting paid to sit at all, not a penny.
It cost us $100 because we went to Buc-ee's.
Yeah, idiot. But so the moral of the story is, so I got to sit and wait, 2 hours, 2.5 hours for them. I get there at 1 o'clock. I'm a little early. I know this. Nobody shows up till 2. And I'm asking everybody, and they don't give a shit. And what sucks is I had a 75-mile drive to pick up this next load before they close for the day. So these idiots sitting there jerking off. Now I'm not making any money by sitting.
Broker's calling. Where
I
are
could
you at?
potentially
What's going
lose
on?
the next load,
Yep.
or get fined a few $100s for not being able to pick up the next load, all because of these idiots. And
there's no recourse.
yeah, you have no recourse, and so I get pissed. And there's so many times in trucking where you show up early, and when you're early, I get it. Hey, if you have an appointment, you're early, they can't get you. That is what it is. But when there's no appointment mentioned or required, and you have to wait because of lackadaisical employees, it really pisses me off.
And if it was the employees losing money, if it was them, they would relook at it a little different. But they just
Yeah, and I get mad. Because they have no respect for my time, my money, or what I'm doing,
And what's sad now is we are in a traffic, 2 lanes, construction going down. What are we doing? We're heading east on
We're heading back into Houston. And yeah.
Traffic and construction and hurry to get to that load when it didn't have to be. Hey, it's trucking.
We made it to our load. Things people don't know. I was a mile away getting off the highway. Broker calls me, wanting to know where I'm at, and it screwed my GPS up. Being a mile away, I got off the wrong exit. It was 12.1 miles to get to an area where I could get around a truck route to get back here. That's how much of a pain driving a truck can be sometimes, and definitely why people need to leave us alone. When we say we're going to be somewhere, unless we're an hour late, don't call.
Yeah, so like the husband was saying, you get off a mile too soon or half a mile too soon because the broker at that time calls and cuts our GPS off. 12.5 miles around the freeway, and as you're looking, you're like, oh, there's a road, there's a road and we can't do a thing because we can't turn, we can't flip around. We have to find the truck route because most of the turns we can't make. Even if we did a wide cut, we still can't make it on most of the roads. And yeah, so anyways, we got here 10 minutes before they closed, and they closed exactly at 4 o'clock. We got here at 3:50, and we'll see how long it'll actually take us to get loaded. Well, we have these 2 large boxes loaded. And then he just came and dropped some kind of liquid something onto the trailer and ran off with his forklift. So we are completely loaded. We thought we were completely loaded, and then he says, okay, it's time to go, you're done. And then we finish strapping, and he brings us this box here and that box there. He forgot them, the loader dude. We should have been on down the road because we had to readjust, but we got it loaded. Here safely. When he gets back, we're going to go ahead and pull straps and unload, and then we also have to hurry real quick 150 miles even more south, probably down closer to Brownsville, to pick up a load to take us back up to Denver.
Start pulling the straps. Don't worry about rolling them up. Just pull them off.
Okay. You know when some movie just sticks in your head and it's one of those things like prestige worldwide, prestige worldwide. Well, every time I see this, I think of prestige worldwide. Except it's crane worldwide. Crane worldwide. Okay, so I'm a bit... Loaded up and trucking. We're gonna do what they say can't be done.
We're southbound actually, but
we got a long way to go and a short time to get there. We're southbound. Just watch this bandit run.
Finally on Laredo.
We went down Zapata Road on our way. We successfully got our load dropped off.
Took forever, but...
And now we are scurrying like little rats down the highway, and we're going to hit another light. Oh no, it's not. It's caution. Yes.
It's only 60 miles an hour.
There's a lot of cops through here. So, where are we? We don't even know. We're in Copland. They're running the border. There's another one. So we're heading somewhere. Where are we heading?
Mission, Texas.
Mission, Texas.
We got a 3-hour drive to do in about 2.
It's Friday. They close at 5 o'clock. They say they'll stick there for us because they really want us to pick up this load.
I can't even get through this.
So we're hauling. We're hauling buns to get to this load. Anyways, well, that's what we're doing. Lunch was tire.
Because they hit him, see? He hit somebody.
Oh, right there. Look at the top of the car. Oh my Lord. Well, that's... Alrighty then, don't take on a semi-truck. Well, this just gets better and better. So we get here, drove 3 hours, a mad rush to get here. Guys complaining. They're like, well, we'll stay late so you can get the load. We need the load out of here. It's Friday evening. And the load is too big for the trailer. Yeah, we have a 53-foot step deck. It's supposed to be 19,000 pounds. And the load is too big for the trailer. Now there is a big, like, we lose the load. So we ran over here 3 hours. They're trying to figure out, I mean, they couldn't ship it. They have to ship partial load because there's nobody else that can take the whole load. There's not a trailer big enough. So yeah, so now it's a sit and wait. So don't know what's going to happen. So we rushed all the way over Laredo to here to pick up whatever these boxes are. Not quite sure what we got here, but we're going to go ahead and get it strapped.